Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Dragon Ball Z Cooler's Revenge. Now, as you know, Cooler's Revenge is meant to be part of the Dragon Ball Z film series. Now, the films are basically 45 or 46 minutes, and they feel like they should have been made as TV specials, like the Bardock one and the History of Trunks. Now, the premise of the film is about Cooler, who is Frieza's brother, who him and his men go to Earth to avenge Frieza and his father. Now, Cooler, in my opinion, comes off as a similar version of Frieza, but except comes off more as wanting to think that he's better than Frieza, even though he does kind of make costly mistakes, and kind of causes the death of his own family. Now, also at the same time, the Z Fighters are mainly living their everyday life, and at the same time, Goku pretty much is still the same character as before. Irresponsible father, trying to do the right thing, and so on. Now, the thing is, Goku hardly does anything in this one. All he does is battle his armored squadron, ends up getting blasted, and needing to get a Senzu Bean near the end of the movie, and eventually goes Super Saiyan. This is kind of a running thing that most Dragon Ball Z movies do. They kind of rely on the Super Saiyan thing like a bargaining sale. Now, pretty much when I also had to watch Cooler's Revenge, I didn't want to go with the original soundtrack. I went with the rock songs. Why? I think I'm more used to them because there are some interesting songs in there, like Phoenix to Fly and some other ones. Now, also at the same time, Cooler's Armored Squadron is basically a generic copy of the Ginyu Force, except only having 3 members. One who looks like Jace but blue, one is like a giant lizard-like thing, and another one like a giant troll-like creature. Now, at the same time, I do feel like Cooler's Revenge should have been made into a direct-to-video release, or better yet, a TV movie. And I think this is why Akira Toriyama and the makers of the Dragon Ball series decided to make the films a bit more longer in the later years, like the Resurrection of Frieza and Battle of the Gods. I think they would have worked so better, in a way. Now, I do have a theory that the continuity in this one, Cooler's Revenge, is meant to follow the 3-year-long wait of the androids. It kind of leaves the impression, but since Gohan has his tail, I'm left wondering what continuity it's meant to take place in, like the 3-year wait. Is it meant to do something? Now, pretty much at the same time with Dragon Ball Z Cooler's Revenge, it does go way too quick, and I can't believe I paid 19 quid for this. I think it should have been like a £9 one. But I do admit the movie's still alright, but it does come off way too quickly. So what do I think? Cooler's Revenge deserves a thumbs in the middle. It's alright, but if you're Dragon Ball Z fans, then this is definitely for you. So this is my review. So Comic Reviewer here, signing out.